a boss decides to distribute rupees 2000 between two employees. He knows X deserves more than Y, but does not know how much more. So he decides to arbitrarily break 2000 into two parts and give X the bigger part. What is the chance that X gets twice as much as Y or more? So let's start with, he distributes as X and Y. X plus Y is 2000. This we know. We want to find the probability that X is greater than or equal to 2Y. What have we been given? We know that X is greater than Y. He knows X deserves more. Let's forget about this. We'll come back to this. X is greater than Y. If we gave it equally, they would get 1000 and 1000. He's not giving it equally, he's making sure that X gets more. Or we can say X greater than Y. That means X should be from 1000 to 2000. All values, so it doesn't matter whether I put curve bracket or square bracket, doesn't really matter. Considering all real values, each point does not matter. Right? So if X gets more than Y, X should get more than half. So X can take all values from 1000 to 2000. That's sitting inside that condition that X gets more than Y. Now within this, we know that X should be greater than or equal to 2Y, or X should be greater than or equal to 2 times 2000 minus X. Why am I saying 2000 minus X? X plus Y is 2000, or Y is 2000 minus X. All we need to do is solve this. Think about this. X greater than or equal to 4000 minus 2X, or 3X is greater than or equal to 4000. X is greater than or equal to 4000 by 3. We have not yet come to the probability part of it. We just figured out how to put these in equations and frame something. Okay? Now let's come to the probability part of it. I want to imagine it slightly differently. We're thinking about X going from 1000 to 2000. So I'm going to say this is the range. Right? So 1000 to 2000. This is our consideration set, our denominator. X can take all of these values. Now we have to think in terms of within this what works for us. Within this we know the constraint that X should be greater than 4000 by 3. Or in other words, the probability is given that X lies in this whole range, what is the chance that it will lie in this range? Given that X lies between 1000 and 2000, what is the chance that it lies between 4000 by 3 and 2000? That's what we're trying to do. Which again is very simple. Which is 2000 minus 4000 by 3 by 2000 minus 1000. So, or this is 2000 by 3 by 1000, which is 2 by 3. If we know for a fact that X gets more than Y, the chance that X will get more than twice as much as Y, or twice as much or more as Y, is 2 by 3. Wonderful question. The solving part is not that difficult, but kind of putting an X and a Y and putting a variable and finding the range, what values work for X, within that what work for us, that part is tricky.